Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Wednesday, August the 7th. I keep looking at my big screen up there in my conference room, but there's no date, there's a time, 7:30 a.m. Yay, I got that much. And just wanted to pop on here real quick this morning and wish y'all a happy 7th day of Vlogust. It is the 7th day in my 12 days of August. And like I said, I just want to pop on here real quick this morning, and maybe since I'm trying to do this before work, I'll hurry. I did finish, I finished this yesterday and it just wasn't within reach last night, but this is I think it is the 5th, Fiber Flux Summer of Dish Towels. And she did hers in 2 colors, but I did mine in 3 so that I wouldn't have to cut and weave in so many ends. And it looks like this. It looks like a running stitch along here, I heard her refer to. I'm seeing some odd colors poke out the sides, but that's okay. It's a dish towel. Hello. Trying to stretch it out a little bit. So on one side it looks like this, where you have your your back post double crochet, and then on the back side it looks like this. It's more of a uniform type color. Oh look, this looks like flowers. Anyway, so she did 2 colors, and if you do 2 colors, then you have to cut and trim at each end. And if you do a 3rd color, then you can simply pick up from the 3rd row down and carry it up the side. And then I just did a single crochet border around it to make it to cover those ends. And I used re-up, and I forgot what I called this the other day, but it is called bubblegum and sunflower and lime, I think. So this is the re-up. So it's kind of a little bit, I'm not gonna say wonky, but it doesn't hold its shape, I guess, but it is pretty soft for cotton. Anyway, so there's that I finished. I finished this actually yesterday, but I didn't weave in my ends till this morning, so. And this is where I finished, so you'll see this is how that re-up always does for me. Wherever you pull and try to finish off, it always ends up with a little thing somehow sticking out. But anyway, I like the way this one done. It was easy. I haven't done last week's yet because it's like some kind of weird granny triangle things. And then today I will be making and giving plastic bag holders to the homeless vets that I've spoken of. The actual place is called 3 Hots and a Cot, but I think online it's called Cots for Vets, and it is local to my neighborhood. I have donated cases and cases of water before, and other things. They have a raffle and some kind of cookout a couple of times a year, and I try to get in on that every time and donate. And this is also the place I was talking about making all the either dish towels or bath cloths for, and soap sacks. So I'm making a couple of plastic bag holders today, or however many I can get this morning in the next 30 minutes before work. And then during lunch I should be able to get a couple done. And then tonight, we have pool league, so I should be able to drop those off on the way between home and pool league. So I love this red, white, and blue. Every time I find any, this is Red Heart Super Saver Americana. I have a huge Afghan I'm doing, and I will probably give that to this same. I've been working on it since last year, and during some of my first few videos I said something about working on it while Mama was at the hospital, or when I would go for her procedures and all-day doctor's appointments and stuff. And so I may end up keeping that just because, you know, like I said, I work on it every time I take Mama to the doctor, so that's, you know, memories for me. But I'm sure that she would be okay with me donating that to this, the homeless vet home, for them to raffle for their benefit each year. Or I may do it like I'm going to do the breast cancer blanket, and I may sell tickets and raffle it myself. So I'm seeing people come and go, and they're going to be needing this conference room. So I just thought I'd pop on this morning and wish y'all a happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and show y'all these couple of things. This particular bag holder is by Jada and Stitches, and I will link that below. I think I'm going to add some to it because the one that she makes is kind of narrow, and I have 400,000 of those plastic bags. Now also, okay, this is another thing. I have a bunch of them stacked up and flattening, trying to get the air out of them and everything, because I had a couple of people I was going to give them to or ship them to for Plarn, and so that they can make things. But then the two people I mentioned shipping them to said, no, we have plenty. So if there is anyone within the U.S., please, that would like all the just a whole stack of bags, please leave me a message below, and I will ship them to you. Another thing is, I don't know how, I guess I would just tie them with twine, kind of roll them up and tie them with twine or something to tighten them down to put in a package. I have no idea how to ship them either. But I do have a bunch of them. I hate to throw anything away. That's why my house is such a mess. Ever since I heard Jane Wynn talking about Walmart selling those bags back to the recycling people or making money off of them again after they've made money off of me, I just am not going to drop them in a Walmart recycle bin. I want somebody to use them, and I don't have the patience to work with Plarn. So, oh, guess what? Oh, let me just finish that thought before I jump to the next one. If you'll leave your name below or join the Facebook group and send me a message there, I will gladly send these bags to you. You know, like I said, I just hate to sell them back to somebody that's going to make money off of me, that has already made money off of me to fill those bags first time. And there again, if I can find someone local, I'll gladly donate them there too. But so far I haven't. The senior centers and everything don't really want them, and some of the senior centers around me, nobody even crochets or knits or anything, so I can't donate yarn or anything. But I may make a bunch of these and give to people there, or maybe take them to a senior living center, like a assisted living type place, and maybe they give them to their senior citizens when they rent an apartment or a home, however that works, as a welcome gift or something. So anyway, yep, day 7, plastic bag holders for vets. And then this is I finished my top. Whoop, whoop. This is Rose Whisper. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. This is Rose Whisper and the Karen Cotton Cakes. Oops, there's a bad break right there. Look, and that's a really bad spot. However, I may flip it around. But of course, just like most everything else I make, to me, this is a little fluffy, even for me and my fluffiness. Suck it in. I need one of them girdles. Y'all want me to do one of that? Y'all want me to do one of those where I'm pulling my fat up? No, I would never do that. So anyway, I think maybe I'm gonna try to run it through the washer and dryer and see. With it being cotton, I think it'd be okay. But this pattern, I kind of made my own after I did pretty good though, making my sides match with 2 different cakes. And then I just wore a white, an off-white shell under it. And I would really love, I think I have a pair of pants about this rose color right in here. So next spring I may pull that out. I need to get rid of this poochy stuff right here above my everything and it will be okay. But anyway, so this pattern, I leave a split on my side. This pattern is, I saw it, Seta was wearing it, except it was a split top, split sleeve top. Have I modeled it enough? Is my shirt pulled up in the back? That looked kind of like Mr. Bubble, didn't it? Anyway. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I wore a shell, and the last thing I did was like took a couple of stitches out of here, which that's okay, I guess, since I have the shell on under it. Now, one of these panels, you basically, just like most any top, you make 2 panels and sew them together. So, of course, I made mine too big. I don't know why I do that. My shrug was way too huge. I just won't even wear it. And what was that other thing I made? Oh, the circle vest. I mean, both of those things go to my knees. And a lot of it was, I thought was the acrylic yarn, but these cotton cakes are still, see, I love this double thing here and then skip 2 and double. And then on the bottom, I mean, to finish it off, I just had a row of doubles. Actually, this is where I started. This is the bottom I started with. And on the bottom, I just did 2 rows of double to kind of finish it off a little bit. But I like it overall. And you know, if I should ever decide to wear my yoga pants under into a corporate office, then it's long enough that, I'm gonna just step back again. Oh, I moved my camera now. It's long enough to cover my parts. Now I wear my things a little bit longer anyway, but I don't like, oh God, never mind all that. So anyway, what are y'all doing today? It's kind of a gloomy little morning here, but it's still plenty hot. I thought this cotton cakes, even though it is part acrylic and I know it, I thought it was going to be a little bit cooler, but let me just tell you, anytime you have to wear 2 shirts in the South, it's not cool. Not during the summer anyway. And like I say, this is just one of my dress shells that I wear under jackets or whatever, or other dress tops but I like it overall. If I make another one, it would be smaller. And since I've gained like 20 pounds just since I started crocheting, I am probably thinking I'm bigger than I am. And anyway. All right, well, I'm going to try to make one of these. I got about 20 minutes, I guess, before hitting that clock or starting my day or whatever. And I'm going to try to finish one of these at least, and then do one more at lunch, maybe 2 at lunch, and drop those by the American Vet home tonight. 3 Hots and a Cot. I'll put their link below too, as well as Lovingly Nye, Fiber Flux, Dish Towel Cow, and Jada and Stitch's plastic bag holder thing. 12 days of August, day number 7. Hope everybody, I'm stuttering again. My shoulder's killing me this morning. Wah. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome back all my returning subscribers. Thank y'all so much for hanging in here with me, and all your nice comments about everything all the time, and funny stuff, and just keeping me going. That's what it's about, right? So pool league tonight. I doubt I'll video anymore today because I don't know how to splice anything together. Going in here to order my stand wood. Is that what it's called? Stand wood, I think. The good ball winder. And what else? Pay my power bill and I guess do some work. I'll be out of here early today, but I have to have a nap before pool league, you know. All right. Looking forward to see everybody else's Vlogadays. I'm doing better than I usually do. Yay. Hey, you like my top? I love it. Seta was wearing this, and then Z sent me a picture. I sent her this link, and she sent me a picture of one she had already made herself like a while back. I'm like, I can't get ahead of anybody. No, that's okay. I don't care. But I probably will make me some more of these. I like the double thing. Mama's going to want one. Maybe I can fit other people better. All right. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.